Good morning, guys. Well, actually, afternoon. It's break time, and I was just sitting here watching CTFXC, eating my meal. Then I happened to look over at these guys over here, and like everybody has like their cell phones, and we're just sitting here like in the cell phones. Nobody's talking to anybody unless I just didn't hear you guys.
Troy, be quiet. I'm trying to be on my cell phone right now.
Free lunch Saturday, like the first Saturday of the month, and we got fortune cookies again, so here we go.
Oh yeah, St. Rose.
Mistakes are the portals of discovery.
Break this shit right here, this St. Rose tea! Woo, woo!
Do you mind? Excuse me, sir? Sir?
Oh, sorry, man. Go ahead.
Pass it around, dude.
Oh, what? This ain't a puff kid, man.
Mistakes are the portals of discovery. In bed. I don't know what kind of shot that was. I just thought it'd be kind of cool to film myself from outside the vehicle, but it's kind of hard for me to do that while I'm driving. Anyway, guys, it's Saturday, which means it's my Friday, and with the vlog time continuum, and it's now your guys' Sunday, unless you're not watching this Sunday, and then it's whatever day it is. So anyway, very happy. I might have a side job that's like a 20-hour long side job. So that of course takes a lot of time away from haunting. However, it allows us to stay in the same house. So, I don't like harping on this or talking about it all the time, but I just want you guys to know that it's a major thing in my life right now. So, you know, I share stuff with you guys, and I'm just sharing it with you. I'm just letting you know that sometimes life sucks and you just have to do what you need to do. So, I'm doing what I need to do. Hopefully when I get home I can also haunt, too, because that's what I like doing. And speaking of spending money on frivolous items, or not spending money on frivolous items, it's only $2, $1 each. Autumn mix, and, oh my god, caramel macchiato. What the fire truck. Good stuff. Shh, he doesn't know we're recording, so he's not yelling yet. Never mind. Lori Lee got these.
It's an ice tray.
Oh my gosh.
Skullhead ice tray. Look at the detail.
That is so awesome.
Look at the top of the head. It even has a little cracked skull thing in it.
Oh my gosh, that's so excellent.
We even have scary ice cubes at Hellmouth. I don't even want to put them in my drink. I'm too scared. No, I'm just kidding.
We're headed right now into when I start building, especially like you guys have seen the last couple days. It's dark at night, so that's when I usually get the chance to start building, and then it's hard to really see things. So I'll just give you a little view of the yard. We still have all the panels all over the place. Obviously, the ones for the basement that were here are now up here. This is the back of the solarium, like I said before. This is the exit. This is egress that I have over here on this side. That's the gate, or the fence, that we'll see in just a minute. And you can't really, oh yeah, you guys can see a little bit in here now. And this cage is not going to stay right here, it's just that's where it happened to end up. So, here's the exit that we just came from. Here's the entrance. And here's all the boards that make it look like you're going down. And we're out. And doing a 180. See? Even from this angle here, doesn't it look like you're going down? Isn't that freaking awesome? And I'll tell you guys also, for those of you who are new and haven't seen the basement build before, I've got a little light that goes up here, and this helps illuminate just this area right here, leaving like an abyss, like blackness at the end. So that really kind of accentuates the visual effect here. You know that last step on the ladder that says no step? Yep, there you go. And yes, I'm wearing socks with my sandals. Shush. So this is what it looks like up here. And of course, you know, Washington, it does rain, so I don't have the plastic roof on it yet. But this is what it really looks like up here. It's like totally like behind the scenes, dude. Now to hope I can get down here without killing myself. Wow, 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 wow. Are you happy? Happy? Alright guys, went for a little walk and now back out here to try and get some stuff done. Two things I want to say really quick. The first thing is, I think that's why I like this so much, is because, and this I mean haunting of course, and building and creating, is because when the creative juices get flowing, that's all that's up here. That's it. There's no, you know, life up here and bills and drama and stuff like that. It's just all haunt, at least for a little while. So I guess it's kind of euphoric in a way. The second thing is mental note to myself, I'm just going to put it out there, because this is Hellmouth, what, Hellmouth 8? Damn, something like that. I can't remember. God, I suck right now, right? I fail. Haunter card taken away. This is the year of Inferno. That's what I've chosen to name the haunt. So I have an idea right above the basement on the other side. So at the entrance, I want to have flames from up above, MP3 sound of crackling fire, and also flames. Did I say flames? Smoke. Smoke, flames, and sounds of fire from up above. Just a little while later, I've got more lights set up so that it's lit up more in the yard. Isn't that why we have lights? Sometimes, guys, sometimes I talk to you just to figure out what I'm going to do. I've got everything in my head, and I know that drives a lot of people crazy. It's just how I work. From 2 years ago, if you remember, out in the front, the carport, we had the cage is what we called it. So sparking on both sides, because we split the groups up. We're going to incorporate that into the solarium this year, along with the platform. So that kind of complicates tonight's build, because now I need to go to storage and get the damn platform. Because that has to be built into this whole thing. So it's going to be, again, the basement and the solarium. I want to keep them together just for simplistic sake, and then also for roofing sake too. Here we go, guys. So this is what it's looking like right now for solarium panels. I've decided what I'm going to do. Just remember, reinvent everything. Keep it fresh. So this is how this is going to work. They're going to come through here. Platform is going to be right here in front of them. It'll have vines and stuff on it. And the bottom of the platform, there's like room and space, perfect for like pots and, you know, just setting up kind of like a scene. Put a little bit of light underneath it. That way it takes anybody's distraction away from anything up top. So they're forced to come this way here. They come this way here. They think they're at the end because it looks like the freaking end. So they turn this way here, and right here is where I'm going to have this stuff. For the sparks, the actor will hide back in this little 4x4 space back here. And that way he'll be able to see and come out and like, focus. There we go. He'll be able to scrape right here. It's coming together, guys. Alright guys, so there's the entrance. And here are two beams up, or two panels up. This right here is going to exit into egress, a very small egress. And then what I'm doing with this area over here is also interesting. I'm not going to have the drop panel hallway. I'm still going to have drop panels. So this is going to be like a small little U hallway here. You'll see it when I get to it. I know I just totally contradicted myself, didn't I? I don't think I'm going to do any of the sped up motion. I don't even know what the hell you call it. Super speed, sonic. I don't know what you call it. It takes a long time to edit that, and I really want to spend as much time as I can out here. So I'm just going to give you guys like sporadic updates. Here's update number 1. I just remembered that yesterday I promised I'd show you guys how we do our panels, because a lot of people have asked, you know, how we do our panels. I don't recommend doing them this way unless you have the money to finish them. You'll see what I mean in just a second. So there's two ways that I've seen to do panels. The first way is this way right here, to where you take a 2x2 and you just take it along the whole perimeter of the panel. Normally you wouldn't have a gaping hole in your panel, but you guys get the gist of it. This really sucks. I just got through like totally, this is all sap right here. All that is sap. So I just got through dealing with a very sticky situation. Anyway, we were talking about panels, not sticky situations. And then you can take like a cross member, you know, between here and here. A lot of people do them that way. One thing Ramthal told us, and it was a very, very good piece of advice. Right up here, where you have like the wood there, joining the wood right there, take a screw and screw those together. So I have a screw and go through there, through those two pieces. Because if you don't, your panel will be all freaking warped looking, and that really helps. Okay, so that's how I recommend doing panels. We use plywood because if we used OSB and it got wet, it'd be trashed. So that's why we had to spend a little bit extra money and do actual plywood. This is how our panels are done. Okay, so follow closely, guys. This is a 2x2 right here. Goes to a 2x2 on the top and a 2x2 on the bottom. You leave width here, half the width of a 2x4. Over here, you have a 2x4. Half of this 2x4 is on the panel. The other half of the 2x4 is not on the panel. So we'll go around to the other side and I'll show you what I'm talking about. You see that? So essentially what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to overlap, like right here. There's a 2x4 and you just drill through the one and overlap them and drill your screws straight from this side. Now the reason why these are like this, we're supposed to finish these off. There's supposed to be two pieces of plywood on here. So imagine another piece of plywood on there would create kind of like a pocket right here. So essentially what you would do is you would take the 2x4 of this adjoining panel, which would be like a tongue, and you would put it right into here. So you have really, really sturdy panels, and you would have double-sided panels, all of them. So you wouldn't have this. You've noticed that this is the kitchen the first year that we had panels, and we had this showing. We just had to deal with it and paint it up. But if we had the money to make each one of these the way that they're supposed to be, with two pieces of plywood on them, which would essentially have also doubled cost, then it would have been a lot better, because each panel would be tongue and groove, and it would be really, really easy to set up, except for corners. Corners are still kind of difficult. So I hope that kind of answers a lot of your guys' questions. If you have more questions, post them down in the comments. I'll try to get to them in tomorrow's COC. God, I'm running out of breath. I'm so out of shape. So yeah, where am I at? Yeah, we got some walls up. We got some walls up. And this little alcove right here for the sparking fence is starting to take shape. So that's where we're at right now. Here's one drawback of building a haunted house at night and not paying attention to where your cords are at. God dang it. Thank goodness I'm not on concrete, but still not an easy task. I guess I have to dig a little hole. I'll try to go over this in the morning too for tomorrow's vlog, but this is what was accomplished tonight. We got these two panels right here up for the solarium. We also have this panel here. This one over here is just temporarily put in place because I need to get the platform in here. But we got this wall and this wall. There's the basement exit, and those are already up. And then we got this wall up. Got some cross supports up there to make this nice and sturdy. And a support down here so that the chain link can get attached to it. There's the chain link, and we will attach the chain link mañana. So, God, that's freaky. I looked up there at that tree right there, and it looked like a face looking at me from the sky. Man, sleep deprivation. Ooh, moon. Oh, wait, I can't mention the moon anymore. Damn. Alright, guys, inside for some cock. I didn't want to just end the vlog without saying happy haunting, guys, but it's too late, so we'll do it like a double cock tomorrow. So, like I said, happy hunting. See you guys tomorrow. I need some sleep.
Haha! Did you like what you saw? Oh, you did? Oh, go ahead and subscribe.